Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Stars. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. It was a very eventful offseason for this franchise, Singy. The relocation and everything that goes along with it. It took a lot of effort and energy to pull it off.
Yeah, and that goes for the players, too, and not just the ownership. I think everyone in the organization really had to pick up and start over in a new city, which, that can be a big task when you've gotten comfortable to the place you've been for so many years. But I'll tell you, the excitement in this town is off the charts, and you can already tell that they've got a very passionate fan base.
No question. This city has embraced this team wholeheartedly. There's a lot of baseball buzz right now. All right, we'll be back to get this one just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Wang. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Going to count 1 and 2. Wang, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard, not to mention the fact not too many hits either. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. And now it's 3 and 2. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
And down on strikes he goes, and now 1 away. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
1 gone, runner at first. Here's Trout. Ball to strike. Slides, but it gets by him. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Brandon Drury to the plate. 2-1 now. Just missed. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
1 down. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Urshela at third. Trout on second. Drury at first. 1 gone. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done. Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
The pitch. And now 1-2.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. On to the bottom of the first. Angels out in front, 1-0. Back here at the ballpark and getting the start for the Angels, Bobby Miller. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, Boog, he's the type of guy that you can bet on to give you quality innings most of the time he goes out there. Guy knows how to pitch. He's got good stuff. Sometimes it can be even plus stuff. First time through the order, though, I think that's going to tell us a lot about how he's feeling today and how he's going to settle into this ball game and attacking hitters.
Now it's the right fielder, Yang.
Number 2.
On the ground. Fair ball. Yang with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Number 23 now at the plate, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And that is cut on and missed. 1-2.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Looking for his first big league hit right here. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 away.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
And now Manny Ramirez. Renfroe in position. Puts it away for the out. Take a look at the lineup. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, number 25. And the righty deals. Now a blooper back behind first. Dunks one down, base hit.
Batting 6, the third baseman, number 49.
So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Chang. The pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And a 1-2. Got him swinging. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate.
Number 6.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
On the ground to third. Sends it to first. And a quick out, number one.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. So now 1-2. So a pitcher making his major league debut and getting the opening day start. Not something we see very often.
No kidding, Boog. And just look around the league here on opening day. You'll see a lot of proven aces getting the start. So they're hoping that that's what he can be for this organization. Someone who can start a bunch of opening days for them in the future as well.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Chad Wallach now. Ball to strike. The pitch. In the air, right field. Yang under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3, and our score remains 2-1. Welcome back. Bottom of the second, and here's the rookie center fielder, number 55.
Number 55.
The 1-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though. No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
So digging in, Chen. Center field. Trout makes a nice running catch.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 35. The pitch.
Inside ball. Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it.
Generally, not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one down.
Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. And one away in the top of the third.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Gio Urshela.
Gio Urshela steps in. Singled and scored his first time. One down, base is empty. Bounce to the right. And that one handled on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Angels, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
And now batting, Mike Trout. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Ripped on the ground to second, gets it to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. Chinese Taipei out front here, 2-1. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Yang.
Number 2.
The wind of the pitch. Right side, hard hit. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, number 10.
Now the number 2 hitter, number 10. He's already homered in this one. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Next offering is down low. And now 3-1. This one high in the air to left center. And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
At the plate, number 23 went down on strikes his first time through. At the belt and fires. That's hard hit on the line. Hauls it in for the out. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Manny Ramirez. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. And a pitch. Smoked into left, base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 3-1. And he's got a double. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now number 25. Swing and a miss, struck him out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Start of the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Brandon Drury. That one off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. And the right-hander deals.
3-2.
Out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it, and he reaches safely.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Popped up left side. And there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Stepping in, Mickey Moniak. His first at bat was a strikeout. Drury stands at first with one out. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. So one out with two aboard. And now it's going to be Anthony Rendon. First time up, he grounded to third.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
And now it's 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Struck out swinging his first time. First and second, two down. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Welcome back. Bottom of the fourth. Now the third baseman, Chang.
There's one thing on his mind this at bat. Getting that first hit at the big league level.
It's softly on the ground left side. Rendon throw to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Number 55.
Here's the center fielder, number 55. And the 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Next to hit, Chen. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And here it comes. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Wallach snags it for the second out.
Now batting, number 35.
Here's the catcher, number 35. 0 for 1 so far. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Gone! He'll circle the bases, and they add a pair. It's 5-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
Yang will hit next. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Renfroe in position. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the catcher, Chad Wallach.
Number 35, Chad Wallach.
And a pitch. And a strike in there.
You know, these Angels looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. And a pitch. Back to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. And Witt is out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Gio Urshela.
Here's Gio Urshela. Singled back in the first and scored their only run. He's 1 for 2. And a 1-1. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Runner at first with 2 away. Mike Trout, the next to hit for the Angels. 2-1 now. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Urshela, the runner at first with 2 gone. Two outs. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Angels strand 1. They're down 5-1. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Tucker Davidson.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Now it's the second baseman, number 10. He's already homered here in this one.
Number 10.
Let's go one more time, baby.
Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. And a 1-2 again. And down on strikes. Now 1 away.
Now batting, number 23.
So up next, number 23. And now the lefty. That one missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Action in the Angels bullpen. Jaime Barria up and throwing. Line drive, calls it in, and there's 2 away.
The designated hitter, number 99, Manny Ramirez.
Here's a big power threat. Manny Ramirez, 1 for 2. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The wind and the pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Trout going back some more, and it's gone. An absolute blast to left. His first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1. Number 25, the next to hit. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
So a man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Chang. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in easily. Out there to center. Trout sizing it up. And he makes the catch. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Brandon Drury.
Number 23, Brandon Drury.
That's in there, and the count 1-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And he deals. There's a swing and a drive. That'll touch down off the base of the fence.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man at first, and next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. He's 0 for 1. Strike 2.
All set to throw pitch number 100. He needs a quick inning here if he's going to be able to make it through 6 complete.
One, 2 now. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Over to first, safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Mickey Moniak getting ready to hit. And it goes just foul. Ward leads off first with one away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Caught him looking for the K.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. Righty delivers. Fouls one off. 2-2. Just missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And a base hit right there. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
And here comes Mark Kotze as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Wang is done, and he exits with a nice lead. Threw the ball well, and we'll have a new pitcher when we... They hand the ball over to a new arm, number 36. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Stars out front 6-1. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now, number 55.
The center fielder, number 55.
Kicks and deals. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. That's inside. Left-hand batter waits. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And that one popped to short. Witt makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, number 13.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Chen. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Out to short. Witt slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 35.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 35. He's already homered in this game.
Let's go one more time, baby.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Yang. 1 for 3. Man on second, 2 down. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Trout is there. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the Angels catcher, Chad Wallach.
Chad Wallach.
The pitch. And that one missing low. Check swing went around. And the count's even at 2. Kicks and fires. Ground ball left side. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Two and 2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here, and they're chipping away. It's 6-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Gio Urshela to the plate. The 2-2. Got it by him for the K.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup, but not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 6-2. You're dialed into the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, number 10. The pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So digging in, number 23. Here's a 1-1.
2-1.
Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So now the DH spot, Manny Ramirez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Slice to right, and that's a base hit. Renfroe with a quick throw back in. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third. 2 on with 1 out. Number 25 now at the plate. Swings through that one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Off the mark there, and it's a full count. In the air, left field, down the line. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with a base hit.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jaime Maria.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
First and second, 1 out. Chang digs in now. The 1-1. That's down and in.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
At the belt and fires. That's out to center field. Trout settles under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, number 55.
So 2 down now, and here is number 55. The 1-1. To the right side, Urshela in plenty of time to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We look ahead to inning number 8. Chinese Taipei have the advantage, 7-2. We're at the top of the 8th, so now the Angel cleanup hitter, Brandon Drury.
23, Brandon Drury.
New pitcher on now, Chen. Yeah, this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
Knocks it down to first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
One gone, runner at first. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. Check swing, no appeal. Swing and a miss, and the count is 2-2. Hit weakly on the ground. Throws to second for one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Whole half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Stars with the lead 7-2. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Chen. So Marcotte going with a pinch hitter here. Number 31. The Y to kick the pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Trout is there. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 35.
Here's the catcher, number 35. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, number 12. Looking to start something with one gone.
Number 12.
The 2-1. There's the strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now 2 gone.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And that one hammered. Gone! That one felt good, and they add a run. It's 8-2. Now the number 2 hitter, number 10.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Up the middle, and it gets by him. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
2 outs, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, number 23. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Across is the runner from first, and it's 9-2. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now the DH, Manny Ramirez.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
Hard hit left side. Witt over to first. That's out number 3. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 man left. 9th inning coming up. Chinese Taipei on top 9-2. Staying in the game on defense, number 31 taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance.
Now
Also into the ball game,
12.
Gu. He's in at shortstop.
Number 60.
Quo on to pitch out of the pen here. On for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's even up. Good job to fight that one off. Two now. And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing, his first homer of the year, and they slice into the lead. It's 9-3.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
So up next, Hunter Renfroe. The 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Into center, number 55 under it, and out number 1 on the grab.
The catcher, number 45.
Chad Wallach, the next to hit for the Angels. And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is gone. His first homer of the year, and they inch closer. It's 9-4.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
So digging in, Bobby Witt Jr.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Still only one out here in the inning. And a foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And here it comes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. This ball's chopped on the ground. The throw to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Gio Urshela. Here's a 1-1. Bounce to the left side. Ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
9-4, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Angels, 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.